Why do I want to be a history major? I was asked as a senior, as all seniors are, what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Oh man, that was a scary question. So I just went with my gut and said, I wanted to do art. Well, sometimes your gut is wrong. Even though I love art, and I will always love art, it was definitely not what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, because a few years later, while I was in art school, I asked the question, well, what do I do with this now? What do I do when I get my degree? And then suddenly the starving artist's life became very, very real. And I had absolutely no intention of being a starving artist. So I got myself back to Texas, got enrolled at UT, and all of a sudden I was an undeclared junior. Oh God, it was terrifying. So I was a little adrift. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. That wasn't until this past summer when I took Professor Julie Hardwick's history class, which is Workers and Wives. Suddenly, a world of endless wonder was opened. I could not have asked for a more interesting, more controversial, more amazing experience in a class. And so I decided, I could do history. History could be interesting. But what about art? What do I do about that? Because I still want to have it in my life. So I went to talk to the advisors over at the history department. And they said, well, you know, you can minor in art history, right? And I was hooked. That signed me up. I love it. I can't wait. And now I have this huge door that is open for me. I have another, give or take a year before I get to graduate, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. To live abroad, to travel all over the place, work in museums, see antiquities that nobody else gets to see. I can create these arguments and show how the past can teach the future. Heck, I could just teach. And I can't wait to see what comes next. Well, thank you for your consideration, and hook 'em horns!